Aha!
Welcome to Gen AI Briefs. Here's today's generative AI news for April the 20th, 2024. In this episode, we explore the latest advancements in AI capabilities that are pushing the boundaries of what was once thought possible. You're going to want to hear this. The future is officially here. In a major milestone, the U.S. Air Force just conducted the first ever dogfight, pitting an AI against a human pilot. This was part of their Air Combat Evolution, or AC program. The AI was controlling an experimental F-16 called the X-62A Vista, which had live AI agents integrated into it less than a year ago. The dogfight involved crazy defensive maneuvers and even offensive high-aspect nose-to-nose engagements at speeds over 1,200 miles per hour. They didn't disclose who won, but the Air Force is calling this a transformational moment that opens the door for major advancements in autonomous aerospace technology for both military and commercial applications. This was a collaboration between the Air Force, contractors like Lockheed Martin, and universities to keep pushing machine learning and AI for aviation. The robot air combat era is arriving faster than we thought. AI is leaving human performance in the dust on benchmark after benchmark. Image classification, reading comprehension, you name it. The old benchmarks are practically obsolete as AI blows right past them. Even for complex cognitive skills like advanced math, AI is catching up fast. One model solved over 84% of a massive math problem dataset, getting really close to the human baseline. However, AI still has some key weaknesses, like occasionally just hallucinating or making up information, as evidenced by that bizarre legal filing filled with fabricated case law. But the latest models are getting much better at generating truthful content. AI is also making insane leaps in areas like text-to-image generation, with mind-blowing improvements in realism over just the last couple years. And this may be just the beginning. Experts think 2024 could bring revolutionary new AI models with even more profound impacts. The future is looking increasingly AI-powered. AI is being used in a really innovative way to tackle the homelessness crisis in LA. The city has this pilot program that uses predictive AI to identify individuals and families at high risk of becoming homeless. The AI model was developed by researchers at UCLA, analyzing data across different government agencies to try to spot patterns and make predictions about who could lose their housing soon. And get this, the program has already served around 800 at-risk people and families, and an impressive 86% of them were able to keep their permanent housing after getting assistance like temporary rent relief, utility payments, job search help, and more. One woman, a single mom named Courtney, got about $8,000, which allowed her to stay in her place while finding a new job. It's an inspiring example of how AI could be a powerful tool to get ahead of the homelessness crisis in a more proactive way than just waiting for people to end up on the streets. There are still some privacy concerns around the data used, but the initial results are really promising. That's it for today's generative AI news from today's sources: Fox Business, New Atlas, and CNBC. Thank you for listening. For more information, the links to these stories are in the podcast description. Be sure to subscribe. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.